I do love what Scream are doing with their 4Ks. Now, they can be a little bit pricey, and I have a friend, thank you, Phil, for helping me out with this one, and they seem to be releasing a lot of my favourite movies on 4K. The Monster Squad was one of them. I could not wait to get my hands on this. I first discovered this in the late 80s in the video store, and I rented it a lot. I had it in VHS, I had it on Laserdisc, I had it on Blu-ray, DVD, and now 4K. Let's hope there's not another format in which I'm forced to pick up this movie once more. The Monster Squad, directed by Fred Decker, is just a phenomenal movie. The best way to say it is Universal Monsters meets the Goonies, and that's the best setup for this one.
Wake up, old friend. It is our time.
This one. And this is one of those comforting movies where I want to be objective, but I just can't. You know, one of those movies where you just love it. Everything about it is just fantastic.
I'm beginning to like this club.
Rudy!
Now, I watched this in October with my kids who really loved this, just before the 4K was announced, in fact, and I watched it again when it came in. It's one of those movies that I just know everything about it, and I utterly love it. And the basic plot is small town USA. We've got a group of kids who are just fans of Universal Monsters. Little do they know that they're going to be meeting some of them soon, as Dracula is heading there to get an amulet to unlock limbo and let the creatures of the night rule the world. It's up to this group of kids to save the day.
Give me the amulet, you bitch!
It's got the Wolfman, it's got Frankenstein, Mummy, Creature. What more do you want? It's so incredibly 80s as well, with the soundtrack, with the clothing and the lingo. The dialogue used is just fantastic, and it's such a quick movie at 82 minutes, and everything about it is both stylized and perfectly fitting for the characters and the situations that we're watching. I love how we have Horace, the picked up on kid, and even he gets his moment to shine near the end, as everyone else does. There's not a wasted moment within this film, and I feel like almost every character is perfectly cast with the best actor. You get the family drama at home, the things that are going on in Sean's life, which he's not fully aware of, but you can see what's kind of going on there.
Honey, I'm a cop, okay? You knew that when you bought the package. Look, it's important.
I'm important.
You have the idea of Rudy, and the reason why he's joining this gang is more than apparent, because these are a bunch of kids that are much younger than him, but they do look up to him because he's kind of cool in that childhood way. And just the rest of the gang are just kind of fun. Even Eugene, who's probably the sort of one that's not allowed to shine. Yeah, he's kind of hip in the background a lot, but he's really fun as well. But it's the creature design, and it's a reimagining of the Universal Monsters and bringing them to life, which is just terrific. I think that Duncan Rieger is wonderful as Dracula in this. He cuts a really interesting performance here. He is controlled. He is strong. He can be fueled into moments of rage throughout this one. He can be angry and annoyed by these kids that are buzzing around him like insects. You get some wonderfully fun sequences with the Wolfman as he wants to be stopped, as he's trying to be stopped, as the whole world doesn't realise what is going on. The haunted house sequence when they go in there is genuinely creepy. When we see vampire brides at a certain moment, it has all the hallmarks of scary sequences. The score is phenomenal, and everything for me in the Monster Squad just works. even those things that feel written or tropey or a little bit clunky,
Son, he's watching us. Who? Scary German guy.
they become enjoyable throughout the film. It is an absolute masterpiece of childhood nostalgic filmmaking for me. It's something that I watch and I just get drawn into, and I utterly love it. It's an easy watch. It's a fun watch. It's one of those gateway to horror films which my kids loved, and I'm so happy with that. The Monster Squad on 4K is the best it's ever looked. This is a great package with some great extras, including the Wolfman's Got Nards documentary, which I haven't seen since late 2019, I think was when I first saw it, which will be fun to go back and check out again. But I'm just glad to have the Monster Squad, one of those easy to watch, satisfying movies that I will throw on every now and again and just adore it. Whenever I'm not feeling great, I'll throw this on and love the hell out of it. We've all got movies like that that are just, for us, perfect to watch in those kind of days. And
Hey, fat kid. Good job.
My name is Horace.
Monster Squad is one of those movies for me. I'd love to know if you have a movie like that. It's just a kind of comfort watch. I've got a whole bunch, actually. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, what you think about the Monster Squad. Did you watch it when you were younger? Have you recently discovered it? Do you love, hate, find it average? Let me know in the comment box below. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff in the description box below. As always, there is more videos up here where you can see more of my stuff if you're interested. In the description box below are links to the Patreon membership program and manvfilm.com, always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.